we just, we had a rough night on the offensive end. You hold a team to 41% from two, 27% from three. You should give yourself a chance to win a great game. Win a game when you defend like that and hold a team to them numbers. You're not going to shoot the ball well for 30 games over the course of the year. And this happened to be a night where, we struggled shooting the ball. I thought we got some really good looks from the right guys. We just weren't able to knock them down. So we just got to stick with it. Again, nobody in this league is going to feel sorry for us and gift us a win, but we can't feel sorry for ourselves and give into it. We got to continue to get better and find a way to try to get a win.
Coach, Javon only played 9 minutes in the first half, but then played all 20 minutes in the second half. Was his groin bugging him at all to start, or was there just some cautiousness?
No, it wasn't bugging him. It was a matter with the 2 fouls. I didn't want him to pick up a third foul. I knew we were going to need him in the second half. And just elected to go a different way in that first half and save him for the second half. But with them 2 fouls, I just wasn't really comfortable playing him with them 2 fouls. And I didn't want him to pick up a third.
With a depleted roster, Kravasi and McCauley has continued to step up. Are there any plans for him to have an increased role throughout the remainder of the season?
He played 37 minutes tonight. He's going to play. There ain't a lot of options over there. So, Voss is doing a good job. He's sticking with it. He was waited his turn. He could have gave into it when he wasn't playing as much in the preseason and some of the early Big East games, but he came to practice. He worked hard every day, kept a great attitude, and he's getting an opportunity now.
And then in the last 5 games, the opposing team's best guard has scored 16 plus points. What have been the issues on defense with defending the guard play?
We got to give more resistance. Our guards have got to do a better job of giving a little bit more resistance, to the opponent's guards and fighting a little harder. We're giving into a little bit on that end. But again, to hold a team to 41 from 2 and 27 from 3, you're going to give yourself a chance to win the game. You should.
Hey, Coach, any update on David Jones?
I don't know yet. I hadn't had a chance to talk to our training staff. So, hopefully it's not that bad and we'll get him back sooner than later.
Do you have any concerns with playing 3 games in 5 days? Obviously, you played on Tuesday tonight and you play Saturday again.
The schedule is what it is. We knew that once we went out with the COVID pause that this was going to be a hard stretch right here. We got to get through it on Saturday and then we'll get a couple of days break before we play Georgetown. So these guys are resilient. They'll bounce back. We'll get a lot of treatment tomorrow, Saturday, and get ready to play Seton Hall Saturday night.
And then tonight you guys went on another cold streak. At one point, you guys shot 3 for 22 from the field. How do you avoid that from happening again?
We just missed shots. I thought we got some good shots during that stretch. We just didn't make the shots. And, we got some shots right at the rim. And just unfortunately, we weren't able to knock them down. So I wish I did have a magic wand to prevent that from happening. But, we got the looks that we wanted in the sets that we wanted. We just didn't knock them down.
And then on Tuesday, Butler made their last 6 shots to end the game. Tonight, Creighton made 5 of 6. Is fatigue a factor for your team late in games?
Well, I don't want to use an excuse that the fatigue is a factor. We just got to do a better job of closing out games. We were right there. It was a 4-point game. I thought we had a really critical turnover at that span, and I think it kind of went downhill for us from there. So, we just got to fight through it. Again, they played 7 guys. We played 8. And them guys played a lot of minutes themselves. Nemhart played 39 minutes. Ryan Hawkins played 40. So I'm not going to sit up here and give into it and say fatigue is a factor. They played, less guys than what we did, and they had guys play big minutes as well.
Coach, with David Jones exiting the game so early, how much of an impact did his loss being on the court affect you guys as a team?
It does. David, over the course of the last 4 games, is averaging 17 points and 9 rebounds, and I want to say 4 or 5 assists. So obviously it's going to impact our game and our team. But again, other guys have got to step up when they get the opportunity. And, injuries happen. This college basketball, they were without Kaluma tonight. And then I think O'Connell was out for a couple of minutes with a little injury. So, things like that happen. Other guys just have to step up.
And in the rebound department, it seemed like a lot of your guards got more rebounds than your big men per se. How can we get the big men more involved, especially when it comes to rebounding?
We just got to be a little bit more physical. Our physicality's got to improve, especially in this league. Obviously, Javon did a great job on the boards with 13. Jalen had 6, but our big guys got to be more physical. And again, Carl Brenner is a big guy in there, so they were battling the big guy, and they were having a tough enough time just blocking him out, let alone trying to block him out and get the rebound. But we'll get there. We just got to keep working and get more physical.